the corn that isn't drowning is growing. My gosh, the rain that we have had the last couple of days. This is, what is today? Today is Monday, June 9th. So a week ago, I put the urea on here. You can see how this corn has jumped up. Covered the rows. I did spray the glyphosate on it, so you can see the brown stuff here along the edge of the field. But on this past Friday, we had almost 0.6 of an inch of rain, and yesterday evening, Sunday evening, 1.68 inches of rain. So over 2 inches of rain in a 3-day period. Needless to say, I am not going to be planting soybeans for a while. I'm surprised there's not more water laying around down here for the amount of rain that we had. And we've got another chance of rain tomorrow. So yippee, lucky us. But the old timers always said rain makes grain. But you've got to have the crop in the ground before you can make it, and I don't have the soybeans in the ground yet. Wheat. Wow, this wheat is really turning now. Just for the heck of it, let's walk out here and see what these heads look like. Well, we got some small kernels in there. And this hasn't even dried, but yeah, may not be as good of a wheat crop as I thought it would be. But wow, this stuff is drying quickly. We went from green to brown overnight practically. But I am surprised at how quickly this stuff did dry up. But rain usually does that to wheat at this time of the year. Well, today is the 9th. Usually around Father's Day. Father's Day is next Sunday, or this coming Sunday actually. So yeah, we'll probably be in the wheat field next week, harvesting wheat. That's kind of what it looks like, I believe. Yep, more rain this morning, Tuesday morning. About another 1/10 of an inch of rain. Is it ever gonna stop? And this is just about complete. I've got both runners in there. Got everything bolted down. I do have one board to replace over there. I've got that board cut right here, but before I do that, this thing is, that side is leaning a little bit that way. So I've got to push it forward, straighten it up, and then put a brace in. See, this side, we've got a brace going down here, and that straightened this side up. I don't know why we didn't do it on the other side. Maybe at the time it wasn't leaning. It is leaning now, so before I put that board in there, I want to get it straight. Then I can put that board up, screw it in, and then get another board or a brace, something to maybe come down this way or come down that way. I don't know, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that by myself. I do have some help coming tomorrow because we are supposed to be redoing Farmer's Daughter's Pier down at the creek. So maybe with that help, I'll get this other brace on there. Looks like we got to get rid of the ducks before we start on the pier today. Oh, there they go. Okay, we've got some lumber here to redo this thing. And this is the supervisor here of the whole operation.
Trying to let this one be a 9-footer. We might be able to use that for the next one. Instead of.
I got the board.
That's right. Keep it running, keep it running. Hit the board. I didn't want you to hit your tailgate. Did the blade hit that? I thought it might have hit it. Well, this one I think I can handle. God damn, he put a razor knife on that one, didn't he?
Oh no.
Level back up. Before we start, let's just get a level on it.
You don't think I got anywhere close?
You're close. You're very close. I'll come to you.
Let's leave it right there and hit it. I'll pull on it.
Oh, we didn't measure. Get a measurement so we know how much we put
God damn,
down.
I can't do it all. I got all the tools.
You didn't give me my apron this morning. That's
It's in
why.
the truck. You know where it's at. I never viewed it.
39.
That was 40.
It was 40.
God damn, these arms be worked out.
Yes, it is. I forgot to turn the camera on. We've got half of these poles set. What I've got going on is I've got my fertilizer pump here. We're pumping water through a 1-inch piece of PVC down at the base of these poles, and that is helping get these poles in the ground. So with that and the sledgehammer, we're able to kind of get these poles down about between 18 and 24 inches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, we got 6 poles set. We're gonna set 2 more here on the end. We're not gonna go completely out all the way to the end where this pier is now. So we've got another pole to set here and another one in here. We're gonna try to straighten this pier out. For some reason, we got a crook in it, and I don't know why. When this was an addition that was added to it, and I guess maybe the wind was blowing and they were in the boat setting poles, and it kind of drifted over this way. So we're going to try to straighten it out and get it more this way rather than this way.
You good?
Yep. Keep going. We get this on video, Dad.
Bring it to me. Put it out of the way. Put it out of the way.
Got to go right in there, yes.
I don't got it anymore, Jim.
Don't leave it.
Okay.
All right, Angela, get up there and give us a sight down these poles.
Wait, with you.
Try to get it.
Might not matter. Wait a minute, what the hell is this you left on there? Oh, you got all kinds of shit on there. That look pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, plum stick, man. Jesus Christ, what'd you get it for?
Right there, if you can hold it there.
Oh yeah, you asked for a lot. I tell you, it went down in the goddamn ground a good bit.
Let's see if I can get this thing started one more time.
I hit it some a little bit. Let's get it started. tell you one thing. I think she did damn good on that boat. You guys gonna do that and I'll sight it?
Yep.
What do you want me to do? Where we gotta go? In here?
Yep.
I'll try to help you here, Dad. Sorry.
I got enough boards cut.
I think so. You just gotta go that way with it. Ooh.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, I hope it's not right there because he's sitting on something.
Way out. Oh, not right there. Let's see. That's still Komodo whiskey. Oh,
Damn it.
I put the plum stick on it once.
Hold that, Angela.
Mainly this way.
Right there.
I can live with that. We got 12 feet.
Right there.
Let me get, I got the on the way.
Okay. I got this. Get his tape measure.
I'm 12 foot to the outside of the boat. Give me the 12 foot and let's plumb it and see what it is. Whoa, that's plenty. I can do that. Let's see how far out plumb it is. Wait a minute, we don't know this one's right on plenty. This moves a little bit. So we can do them all when we put the top, put it we just gotta start back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put a level one and start.
Yep.
And then we move the whole things this way. Keep these in and out.
This is just, we've cut it.
Yes.
The bolt is here to drop that piece out.
But
so we
he's
have to get to
saying
this.
that is.
It's under, so the water pump is under that, from what I've understood.
Okay.
I took this apart, he's gonna ask, I'm sure. I cleaned it all up, there's two sets, and we RTV'd it, for lack of a better word. It wasn't RTV, but, and put it back together. And it runs, it circulates water, and then it just goes to like a drip.
Apparently, I am outboard motor repair today. It got too hot to be on the pier, so now we're inside working on the motor. Yeah, but then it may. Might be too much. Yeah, I don't know. Take it all the way out. part up
That's
here?
just probably the housing that the water runs through. That's just the cooling housing.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the pump all right here.
Okay, okay. Yep, I did it right here.
We can start that, so it won't give us no problems.
Is it a
It's
two-piece?
started. It just separates out.
Okay.
If we just weren't separated enough on it.
Okay.
I hate forcing this shit. And this here too is see that right there? Make sure that goes up on here.
Oh,
See that little
tube? See that little tube? Yep.
You gotta be real careful when you shove that on.
Yes.
Maybe put a little grease on there. That's why that's lean and grease onto it, so it'll slide up there. You don't fight it when you bend it over and shit. A lot of people fuck up. I mean, it should go on pretty easily.
Yep.
Look at that crack there.
That's what I was trying to look. Or does it slip in? Oh, this is
Maybe.
all one piece of.
The kit might come with all of this. Because typically they want you to have to do this whole thing because that impeller will wear it out, and there's a wear plate in there too.
I told her all of that shit down in the creek, all that seaweed or
Mud
whatever.
and shit,
yes.
she's digging
I said
in mud.
That doesn't help.
You probably don't flush it at the end of the year.
No.
And that salt water builds in here and fuck this impeller and shit all up. You got a piece of sandpaper?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if she goes on boats.net, they'll send her all. She'll be here in 3 days.
So where does it draw that water in? Right here?
Right here.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Yep. So it pulls. So this right here is where it pulls it up,
Mm-hmm.
and it shoves it up this piece right here.
Okay.
Yep. So it's pulling it up there, which is these pieces right
Yes.
here.
Yeah, she had it where it was spitting water, and she
Yeah, but
didn't
I mean,
run it but 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes.
As soon as that got turned and warmed up, is probably.
I've never worked on an outboard motor before. Didn't think it would be that difficult. So farmer's daughter was having an issue with her water pump on these outboard motors. So how these things work is, so this is the lower unit of the outboard motor. This is the propeller that goes in the water that turns and moves the boat. So there's a water pump right here. This thing bolts on top of here. There's the impeller there. This shaft goes up to the motor. This shaft turns, and this is what turns the propeller here. So up, when this shaft turns, it turns this propeller, draws water up here. This part is sitting in the water, draws water up here through this shaft, and then in this water pump mechanism, the water then comes up through here out of the water pump. From there, it goes into the tube here. There's the tube here that runs all the way up there. And then that water circulates through the engine to keep it cool. And then it spits it back out right here. So she was noticing that this thing was overheating because the motor was overheating because it was not spitting water out. So initially, I wasn't here to help her with this. They pulled this gear case out and cleaned all of this up, thinking this was the issue. Worked for about 5 minutes. She put it overboard, took it down in the creek. She had water spitting out of here. First, she tried it up here with a trash can, water in the trash can. It was running, spitting water out. All was good. Gets it down to the creek, and after about 5 minutes of it running, it stopped spitting water out. The motor started getting hot. So she hadn't gotten too far. She was able to get back to the pier and pulled it up, thinking, oh no, the water pump is bad. So now she was fretting over this water pump, trying to get this thing changed, thinking the water pump was up here. So my older brother just came down, and we were telling him about it, and he said, oh, that's easy. He said, you just drop the lower unit, water pump is right there. You get the kit from boats.net, I think they said, slap it back in. So yeah, that's what we did. 6 bolts, drops that lower unit. This was the toughest thing. This is the mechanism to change that lower unit from forward to reverse. So when you turn this handle here, so that's neutral position. It moves this lever here. That's forward position. neutral, and reverse position. That thing attaches right here, and so this thing goes up and down, moves the gear mechanism down here to turn this propeller forward or backwards, depending on which way you want to go, or neutral. So it's that simple. Yeah, that's easy. So she's got the water pump kit on order, $49. I don't know what the shipping is, from boats.net. She should have that here tomorrow or the next day. Slap this thing back together and hopefully that solves her problem and this thing will run and she won't have any more problems out of it.